You know, I like the completion. You never turn down a completion. That's just not the right throw to make in that spot to move the chains.
No run, it's Scatterboo. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know, and you may come back to. Because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of the defense.
That'll be incomplete to start the new set of downs.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far, it's not met the standard they set for themselves.
Ross out of the pistol. He will score. Touchdown, New York. The Giants can tie it up in a second after cutting into the lead. Malik Neighbors with a touchdown.
First thing you do as a quarterback, the first thing that you do when you get to the NFL level, if you haven't learned it earlier, is you scan those safeties. Do I got middle field open or close? Do I got single high or too high? Is that post going to be available? Because if it is, big plays can follow.
Graham Gano to tack on the extra point. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Giants tie things 10-10. So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. Tolbert now to return it. They're going the wrong direction. He's going to be sent backwards to their own 3. The Cowboys and George Pickens set for this next possession. They were able to say mission accomplished on their last series, finding that end zone, but the work, well, it starts all over again right now.
And you know this, Kate, from our years together of doing this. I'm a firm believer of call it till they stop it. It doesn't mean you have to innovate right away. Call the same plays until they stop them because they proved last drive they couldn't.
Caught by Williams. He's brought down, and that was close, Brock. Maybe a yard away from surrendering 2 points, but the stop did come outside the goal line.
He specializes in salvaging broken plays out of the backfield, but even he couldn't get anything out of that one, Kate. That defense, they were all over it.
To the left, and wheeled in by Ferguson. And give him about that 15-yard line before they're able to drop him. They'll get 14 yards and a new set of downs.
First and 10 at the 15-yard line.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend? Do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
All right, they look set now. Here we go, first and 10. First down, here's Dak. Finds a seam down the middle. They're going to bring him down after his play rips off quite a chunk of yardage there, up to the 30. That's 16 on the pickup. And that'll be good for a Dallas first down.
It sure seemed like he knew exactly where he was going with that right off the snap.
So first and 10 now from the 30. Dak off the play fake. Flushed out of the pocket. Off pass to Williams. And he'll get this up to the 33-yard line. Bobby Okereke making that stop. We've got a good one so far. We are all tied up, and we have hit our 2-minute warning. Stay with us. More from AT&T Stadium coming up. Second down now. They need 7. Off the play fake. Hits Prescott. Finds him on the crossing route. And he's down after getting this up to the 41. And that play goes for 8 yards, and it keeps this drive moving. First down from the 41. From the gun, a carry by Williams. Breaks a tackle, he's still going. And he'll cross the 50 and start pushing onto the opposing side of the field.
Well, that doesn't net a first down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
After a quality effort on the last play, just really need to fall forward here to pick up that first down. Working out of the gun, it's Prescott. Out left limb makes the ground. And he's brought down right in the neighborhood of that 40-yard line. It's a gain of 11 there, and that picks up the first.
They like to say it's about the Jimmies and the Joes. I think that's about the X's and the O's. That's a well-drawn-up completion that nets them a first down.
So fresh set of downs now from the 39. First and 10. Here's Prescott. He's just going to get rid of this one. Smart move there. When you saw the field, it's going to be second down.
The coverage by Micah McFadden.
Throwing again is Dak. Held in by Lamb, right side. And this is going to get him into the red zone. He's at the 18-yard line. It's a gain of 21 yards to pick up that first down.
I know the Combine tries to test everything it possibly can physically, but I don't know how you test courage at the Combine because there's nobody defending you. Nobody wants to hit you. That was the epitome of courage to make that in cut and make the catch.
Offense getting set. Here's first and 10. Straight ahead with Williams. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play.
I know these DNs love to get to the quarterback. I know that sacks many times equals a bigger payday. But doing the dirty work, playing the run well, that's what the best of the ends do in this league.
Prescott now off the play fake. Cut out left. And not much doing. He stopped quickly. It's 3rd and 8. Need to get a chunk here. Now just before the break, a timeout taken by the offense. And they can try for some points going into the break. Now Brandon Aubrey will try to knock it through for the Cowboys. He connected once, and a good chance here. This is inside of 35. Aubrey puts it through, and they've taken back the lead. So a field goal game at the half. Good one so far, 2 quarters to go. Now let's check in with Scott Hansen. He's got our EA Sports halftime report.
All right, Kate, thanks very much. Scott Hansen with you from the EA Studios in Orlando. It's been a heck of a game so far. Just a field goal separating these two squads. You have to imagine both sides are trying to figure out how to clean things up, put some touchdowns up in the second half. Let's find out what goes on in the third quarter. Back out to the stadium and our broadcast team, Kate Scott and Brock Heward.
Excellent work as always, Scott. Love that halftime report. Just a field goal game for us here as we start quarter number 3. Gano ready to send this away. Needed a little more to reach the landing zone, so give him the ball at the 40-yard line.
Free kick out of bounds. Kicking team.
And they'll have great field position, Brock, after the unforced error on the kickoff.
Automatic first down.
So after the penalty yardage marked off, here's first and 10. Dak to the air here. Throwing the out route complete. And he's able to move past the 45 before going out. Offense to line. This is 2nd and 4.
It's a pickup of 6. Brings up 2nd and
Up the gut they go with Williams. And he's going to manage 3 for them on the play. Stopped just a little bit shy of the marker.
An offensive group really hoped he was going to get it all right there, reset it back to first down. But instead, the defense, well, they're not going to let anything come easy. And their fight is giving them a chance to stall things out. And 3rd and short.
He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
The numbers tell us pretty clearly, you get to 3rd and long, extra long, it's really hard to stay on the field. That's disappointing because that was 3rd and manageable and an incomplete.
Here we go.
He's back to throw. That's Ferguson. He brings it in. And they get there to take him down right around the... Right call at the right time, Brock. Give him 9 and a successful conversion on